Abdominal hysterectomy and laparoscopic hysterectomy. Hysterectomy is the second most commonly.
Vaginal hysterectomy is the preferred method, but its use continues to decline. We present a technique using the LigaSure sealing device to make the procedure as accessible as possible to younger physicians. We begin by placing a short-weighted speculum with a Diva retractor on the anterior vaginal wall. We've already drained the bladder. Straight Haney-type retractors are used on the sides. We use both a single and double piece inoculum to provide retraction without ripping. We infiltrate with vasopressin and bupivacaine solution, and then make a circumferential incision around the vaginal mucosa, starting anteriorly and dissecting posteriorly. The posterior incision is always made slightly more cephalad than the anterior incision. We favor a more shallow approach. We use a knife incision rather than a cautery device, so the remaining tissue is not revitalized. Next, we make a posterior colpotomy sharply. Once entry is made, we tag the posterior perineum to the posterior vaginal mucosa so that we can reattach these together at the end. Care is taken to make the incision a full 3 centimeters wide.
Now, who is
So
Ginger?
the large weighted speculum can be placed without
Having many
dissecting
gingers in my
back.
life. Ginger means lesbians.
Next, we grasp the uterosacral ligament.
Got one now.
Haney-type hysterectomy clamp. Note the technique of lying the
Pass
clamp
to
flat
another
against
one.
the speculum and using
Let's
it as a
who-
leverage point.
Let's
until
see
the
who she
distal tip
is.
of the clamp is snug as high as possible. And
Gingers, lesbian, doing me hysterectomy.
Slipping out of the clamp. We prefer to secure the uterosacral ligaments using suture rather than the LigaSure, so that this tissue remains vital and well vascularized, since it will form the basis of suspension procedures and cuff closure at the end of the case. In a similar manner, making the colpotomy incisions with a sharp knife rather than electrocautery tool is one of the main benefits of vaginal hysterectomy for preventing cuff dehiscence. For this reason, we prefer not to use a bovie while making the colpotomy incision. This procedure is then repeated on the other side. Next, we enter the vesicouterine space. With the anterior vaginal mucosa elevated with an Alice clamp, several vertical pillars develop. These can be cut sharply with medicine bone scissors near the cervix. The surgeon then checks to see if this allows blood entry into the vesicouterine space. It is not important to make an anterior colpotomy at this point, but we do want to protect the bladder and elevate its cephalad with a curved retractor so that the uterosacral ligament cardinal complex can be taken without fear of bladder injury.